Hi everyone, so I just want to do a quick sales update because I think it's important to show what you've bought, and it's all right saying I've bought this for so and so and the solds are X. But I think it's also important to show what you've actually made from sales. I'm not going to go over every single thing because if I did that, the video would be so long. So I've just picked out some of the highlights from some of the bigger things that I've talked about that you've seen so far. So I picked up a lot of Wii consoles. And usually they come with like discs in them, or they were like games that were just like lying around with the consoles. So I had a big stack of disc-only games. I believe it was Wii Party, 2 copies of Mario Kart, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and there was another one as well. But basically, that was all free because I sold all of the Wiis I'd bought. So those games were just disc only. CEX wouldn't take them anyway. They were too scratched. I made it clear in the description they were scratched, but they all tested and they all worked. So I made £30 on that sale, which I'm very, very pleased about. It's very difficult, and it's getting very difficult to actually sell Wiis now. There's a lot of them, and I find it a nightmare to try and get rid of them. So I usually get rid of them at cash converters or CEX and just take the cash value, depending on what I've paid for them. And then at the moment, I don't have the storage space to store lots of items, so I just have one big storage container, a storage box, and basically once that gets full, I don't tend to buy anything else. We're moving house, so I will have some more storage soon, so I'll be able to move away from the small profit quick return that we're operating on at the moment. Last weekend we got the Night Tempos, the black and orange, for £2. They sold an hour later for £20. We got that PS3 for £1, just the console. There were no cables or anything, no controller. I paid £1. That sold again within the space of a couple of hours for £23. Some of you might be thinking I should have held on for more money, but again, we're operating on small profit, quick return at the moment. So we had a Nintendo Switch which had a broken card reader, and I didn't know that when I bought that. This was the one that came in the box, and it had the damaged JoyCon as well. So we paid £25. That damaged Switch with a damaged card reader sold within an hour again for £50. So that's already £25 profit on a damaged item. The Joy-Con, although we repaired it, cleaned it, got it working, it still needed a new thumb grip. So that was part of the bundle. So this is technically free, and we sold that Joy-Con again within the space of an hour for £16. So we made £66 off £25 for that Switch, which again, I'm pretty happy about. Now we move on to, so this would have technically been the first Switch that we bought. This was the V1 Switch that I got very, very excited about because I thought it was one that could be modded. It turns out I had misread the serial number. So you have a set of serial numbers that can definitely be modded. You have a set of serial numbers that definitely can't be modded. And then you have the ones in the middle that basically you have to run the modding program pretty much to find out, because they are possibly can be modded, might not be modded. So it brought down the actual sale price of that quite significantly. So I was pretty gutted about that. We paid £30 for that V1 Switch, just the tablet only. That sold for £60. I was hoping to get a lot more from that, if I'm being honest, but I don't think that was a bad sale to say that we didn't know. Unless I started the modding myself, I didn't know whether it could be modded or not. And for the hours it would have taken me, I just felt like still making £30 profit was pretty good, to be fair. Moving on then, we had Splatoon 2 cartridge only. So this came in a bundle, but I've split it up. Splatoon 2 cartridge only for the Switch, £2.50 paid, sold for £13. Again, pretty happy with that. Next item is the Nintendo Switch dock, paid £2.50, sold for £15. And then I just want to do one final item. So we had the Lionel Messi, the gold children's football boots. We paid £1 for them, and they sold for £10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 9 items there. Just giving you a little bit of an insight as to how the business is currently running, and that is operating on small profit, quick return. We should be in the new house by around Christmas time, so I'm looking forward to developing the selling business a lot more. I'm very excited about it. So hopefully you stick with me on the journey, and we kind of go from building a collection. This started off, you can see them, started off for me to finish my Pokemon collection, to hopefully becoming full-time eBay reseller. So hopefully you're enjoying the journey. Thanks a lot so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye.